Hey, we're live.
Hey, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy.
And
together
we're
we're the Rainbow Grannies. Hey. This is Saturday morning, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We're in the Pittsburgh area, and the weather is sunny.
Yep.
Hey, so we're here to invite you to pick up a cup of coffee and join us for conversation and some laughs this morning.
Yep. So we are part of the LGBT plus community. So we come on here, we'll answer your questions, share any of our adventures and stuff like that with you. So we also are on TikTok live at the same time. So we're waiting right now for the TikTok to kick in and the algorithm to send out all the
Wow, look at this. We get it already here. Morning. Kate's already here. Good morning. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. One of my favorite Rainbow Grannies. Oh,
It was a really nice birthday week. I had, generally used to be my birthday lasted a whole month.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's kind of slacked off. It's more.
Well,
just
your
week.
age is going to take a whole month for me to give you all your spankings.
Yes, so. And that's what I was remembering last week. We did ask it, but I didn't remember us getting an answer. Remember, we asked like other places in the world, do they spank right. too, or is that just
a
something
US
that you
thing?
Made up?
Oh, I didn't make it up.
Morning, everybody. Morning, Mandy. How you doing?
So
morning, Sheraboo.
Right. So we're here both on TikTok and YouTube live, so that YouTube can record it for what's the word? Perpetuity?
I don't know.
Forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, forever and ever and ever. So
when
until
I say
YouTube
something shuts down.
When I say something messed up, that it goes down in history.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon Brown, how you doing? Everybody give us a little chance or a second here to kick it into gear. Anybody on TikTok here, please tap your screen. Also share the live with anybody you know out there so that we can get the numbers going and get us rolling by. We have changed our time to where we come on now. We're on Saturday and Sunday, but we come on at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 to 10 Eastern time. So right. I'm glad any of you guys can find us.
And just so you know, behind us, this is not a green screen behind us. This is our real backyard. We got a little set of woods around us. We live on a cul-de-sac. Is that Puerto Rico's in the house?
Yes, it is. Let's see, we will have a lot of memories to watch on TikTok and YouTube for the Rainbow Grannies. Isn't that the truth? Yes, because every time I say something messed up, I get it, Brenna. I get it. I get your joke. See? You know there's only one funny girl here, and that's me. Yeah, that's pretty good there, Brenna. Yes, good morning, everybody.
Why do people in Greece wake up tired and cranky most days? Is this a joke?
Yes.
This beginning of a joke? Because Dawn hates Greece. Okay, that's our joke for today.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Let's see. Good morning from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, Lee, how you doing?
Tulsa in the house. Okay. Yeah, I know we're just waking up here too. I mean, I have lots of things I could talk about.
Well, go ahead, start on something here.
You know, I was thinking about my roots, my lesbian roots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, I was reading this book by Elana Dykewomon.
Thank you.
She had passed away. She was such a lesbian, feminist, socialist-oriented person that she was a writer, and she had to make her living as a writer. But when she died, she willed all her books free to the lesbian community, especially the young ones. They could see this. So she wrote, and so she just kind of takes me back and remember all the activism I was involved in, saving the world I was involved in. And so she went to sleep. So she had a story in here about a moth. She's going to bed and there's a moth stuck between her window shade and the window. And she's too tired to go and help the moth get out because the moth sees the porch light out the window. And she's going to sleep and she's thinking about all the people in the wars in the world and the people who need help. And locally, all the people who need help, you know, the lesbians who don't have health care and the lesbians who can't afford a place to rent. And she says, I go to sleep anyway. And then in the morning, she wakes up and that moth is still stuck between the window shade and the window, but it's asleep now. And so she picks up the moth gently and takes it outside and lays it on a bush. She at least helped one life today.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just saw where Free said they're going to their very first LGBT picnic or parade today. So you have a good time. Make sure you wear something pride and stay safe. Let's see. Is she your daughter or niece? A very smart girl. This is my wife. You know, I was lucky enough to stalk her until she finally said yes.
Hmm.
And if
And
you,
even though Edie's hair is highlight by God, mine is highlight by the beautician.
right,
Beauty beautician. There we go. Salon beautician. So now we got a lot of folks here. What I really want to ask about my roots, I want to know about you. When
here, wait. I want to let them know who
who
all
we
these new
are.
people. I'm Edie.
I'm Judy,
And
together
together we're
with
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow Grannies.
Grannies. We come on here every Saturday and Sunday morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and we are part of the LGBT plus community. We give you a chance to ask us questions and a chance for us to get to know you a little better, and it's just learn a little bit more about the LGBT plus community.
Right.
We are lucky enough to have some really nice moderators, that fight the
Yeah,
crime and
we
scare off
do.
the
We
bad
love our
people.
moderators. They stop the haters in their tracks so we can have a good, safe space to have some conversation.
Oh, Sandwich loves us already. Thank you very much, Sandwich. Make
Yeah.
sure you're following us. Let's see. Oh, I just love this. Oh, look, Lex and Al love us too. Let's see. Congratulations, you two guys are amazing on TikTok.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you. So when I came out, and I was around 19 years old, when I came out, and I launched into the queer world and saw that the heterosexual rules didn't apply to us. So all of a sudden, we were able to think about non monogamy and don't have to get married ever. And what does all this mean for relationships? And so I want to know who else felt that kind of sense of freedom like we created. It was like it was a blank slate and we could create for ourselves
see,
what kind of relationships felt right.
I don't think we felt that way, or a lot of people felt that way, because I felt like a uh, straight relationships was basically all our role models,
Mm-hmm.
so we didn't have any role models to think about, so I mean, us not being married was only because the government said no, you can't get married, but as soon as they opened the door for that, man, most of us was running down there to the courthouse. Let's see, my wife and I have been together for almost 13 years. Congratulations, Manny. Let's see, I'm asking, how did you guys meet, other than you guys came out? We met at the Ohio Women's Festival. Um, it was a big music festival,
Mm-hmm.
and we just found each other one year, and then found each other the next year, and then she kept following me around, and I kept saying,
They kept following
why
me
is this
around.
cute girl following me around? And
Now it's more like, why is this cute girl inviting me to go listen to the concert with her? And I think I should just hang out with my friends
that's
instead.
it.
So my friend kicked me
That
over
was
there.
me saying, let's see.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, my
Mm-hmm.
marriage is pretty much over. Oh,
Oh,
Wesley, I'm so
no.
sorry.
Yeah, Lex and Elle say that we meant to be. But I mean, what about my question? I mean,
Right.
there are all kind of, there are all kind of rules imposed on us because of the heterosexual
Right.
rules.
Well,
But
that's
we
because that's
broke
the
those
only.
rules being gay to begin with.
Yeah, but that's the
So,
only role model, whatever you want to call it, we had to go by, and that was everybody getting married, having a couple kids, buying a house, and everything. So we didn't. There was no real. And then the only established or LGBT that we had seen was almost an over promiscuous world.
mm-hmm.
Well, I can't even say over, almost. It was pretty much an over promiscuous world, and that's how we ended up in a lot of the shape we're in.
Yeah.
Don't you believe? I mean, we come with the
Yeah.
HIV and all that kind of stuff. If you weren't so over promiscuous, you can tell me if I'm wrong. If you weren't so over promiscuous, it wouldn't have gotten so out of hand.
Yeah, I don't think it was promiscuity. I think it was about not being safe. And even before we knew about AIDS, there were all these other diseases. So it was still about passing diseases around and not being safe. I'm in a heterosexual presenting relationship, but my partner celebrates my openness, and I love that. My wife and I met through a mutual gaming group. We were friends for a few years and got together. Yeah, because what about now? You've got, and here I'm non
Hey,
binary.
Sharon.
You two are beautiful souls, and I thank you for making the way for me. I mean, I'm thinking also because the heterosexual rules said you have to be female and male anatomically, and that's all there is, and you have to be married to each other.
Hey,
And
remember?
we broke all that.
Okay, well, last night I got to tell you guys, this is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Last night we were making heterosexual jokes, you know, and you guys will understand that. I had put the bag of the garbage out on the porch for Judy when she came home from work to carry the garbage back down. Well,
I carried it out.
She came to the garage and missed it. So right before I got ready to go to bed, I noticed the garbage bag was still sitting on the porch, and I said, Judy, I said the garbage is out on the porch. Could you carry it down? And she's like, oh yeah. So she goes and she carries the garbage down, and then she comes back and she says to me,
He said, I'm going to sound like a husband to you. You ready? I said, yeah.
I said, yep.
So what you put a couple bricks in that garbage bag, huh?
And I said, if you take it out a little more often, it wouldn't be so heavy. So that was a pretty good one. Let's see. He calls me by my chosen name. Yeah, I'd say major must be trans. Let's see. We're all more alike than we think. Yes. Yes. I need a laugh this morning. Brenna, we're here. Somebody tell that joke that they were looking to tell. Let's see. And if you have kids before the switch. What switch?
This is user 774865. But you do have a picture.
What switch? Did you switch?
I didn't. I was born gay.
Mm-hmm.
I was born gay. So anyway, so going back and breaking the heterosexual rules, you've got, so we're talking about non-monogamy, and now people realize, well, they're polyamorous. And it's not that they just want to have a lot of
Morning, Sweet Marie. Thank you.
Casual relationships. I mean, some people do want a bunch of casual relationships. Some people find out they fall in love with more than one person. I mean, the Mormons knew this for a while, but they only knew it in the sense that men could love a lot of different women, but not vice versa.
Yeah.
So there was still something wrong with that picture.
I don't know who would want more than one.
Well, then now there's another joke. Wonderful male comedian said when he would hear a guy say, oh, I wish I could have like a lot of wives. And he just looked at him and said, why? Honey, I'm going out. Where you going? 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 Nah, you don't want a lot of.
I don't like it. Don't tell it no more. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I came out by, and so many people thought I meant Polly.
They got the words confused.
Yes. Hey.
Or they just thought if you're bi, it means that you can't just be connected to one person or committed to one person. And that's the misconception people have of people who are bisexual.
Is that you sending me messages?
Not me. Yeah, it's not me.
Oh, okay.
That's
what it is. And
yeah. So now we missed. Yeah. Okay. I think somebody. Lost.
Okay, I can't answer messages sent through on the phone at the same time as this.
Oh, Wesley said, I think I am pansexual. Really, Wesley? Really?
Well, Wesley, that opens up a whole new world for you.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
it does. Right, my wife is a handful. Couldn't imagine more.
Yeah. I could only because I've got so many things I would really like to tell somebody to do. I need like more of a crew.
I think you need houseboys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Think so?
Mm-hmm. Cute little houseboy to take care of the hot tub for you.
I don't mind doing that.
Yeah. Actually, I am thinking about a woman who was into S&M, and she
volunteers as a houseboy.
Yeah,
thank
there
you.
We go.
Okay. Hey, send pictures.
He can get all the leaves off the patio.
Yeah, I do need somebody to blow the leaves off the. Mm-hmm. How are you on blowing leaves off? How long we've been together? We've been together about 11 years or so.
And we missed something over here. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll down. I just came across your page. I'm following, but can't stay this morning. Have to go to work. Okay, Jordan, come back. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, 9:00 Eastern time.
How are we doing here on YouTube, folks? You just like listening and watching? Because if you got something to share, we can read it too.
If you happen to see a squirrel back there behind us playing, let me know.
If you happen to see a buck back there,
Yeah, definitely let me know.
let us know. Because we won't know he's back there till he starts making that noise because we're in his way. Because he sees the doe across the other side.
You guys stream on YouTube too? Yes, we're streaming on YouTube right now. We also record on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. And so if you go onto our YouTube channel, you can watch a whole bunch of not only our lives, but some of them that we've interviewed different people and different, I don't know, I did one on the bidet, showing you how to use a bidet.
There'll be serious conversations. There will be, goofy things.
Yeah, the bidet one is funny though.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to find us talking about a bidet, it better be funny. Let's see. Great morning from Bradenton,
Florida.
My son lives in Bradenton. Look around. You might see him.
Would you rather choose RuPaul Drag Race or the Ellen Show?
The Ellen Show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a good question.
That RuPaul drag show, I can't deal with it. They're so over the top.
Yeah, Nikki's here. Good morning, ladies. From a clear, chilly Winnipeg.
Just a personal. That's is my son's signal. No, he's married. That's cute.
We're in Bradenton in November.
But he is one handsome devil.
Mm-hmm. How about more questions like that? I like those kind of questions.
Let's see. Thank you very much for all the new followers. I see Lori and Chase. And the grooves and the guests or gifts. Thank you very much for the gifts.
Kisses when you give us gifts. Thank you. And it's going more questions.
Thank you, Christina, for being our latest follower. We really appreciate it. I know we're kind of dragging this morning,
Probably got a lot of things on your mind. What's on your mind this morning, Edie?
Well,
you got things on your mind. Happy things on your mind.
I came out the house naked the other morning.
Where was I?
You was in the house, but it was dark outside. I wanted to know, you were doing something, but I was running out here in order to get like my bathing suit or something that I left out here hanging up.
Uh-huh.
And so I just want to know, do the rest of you all out there run outside naked, or is everybody too shy to do that? Would you run outside naked? Oh.
I used to run all these cameras. Everybody's house had a camera.
Well, you know what? And if they want to see that, shame on them. How did we meet? We met at the Ohio Women's Festival.
We're married. Yes, we're married. My neighbors ring doorbell. La 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 la. All have footage of me, I'm sure.
That's right.
Would you rather walk on a rainbow sidewalk or go to a pride party? Walk on a rainbow sidewalk or go to a pride party? And that's an interesting one because
I'll probably go to a pride party. Mm-hmm. As long as we can still keep partying, we should. Yep. Let's see. They say they deserve whatever pain they get. Isn't that the truth? If they want to see that, shame on them. Let's see.
Good morning from Moon Township. That's right out here in the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah. Somebody had put an item on, they were from the Moon Township area, on, what do you call that? Marketplace.
Uh-huh.
And I sent her a message. I think it was a scam. I think it was a scam. Yeah. Yep, I think somebody for the gift. Thanks for the gifts. So okay, let's talk about today too. Mm-hmm. Guess what we got going on today? A baby shower. My daughter, my birthday was this week. My daughter bought me this really cool shirt, and the company she ordered it from sent the wrong size. Oh, look at there, that's so cute. Somebody put a dinosaur
on here, very pretty background really nice. And everything.
So every time you do that, it throws my brain off, and I can't remember.
You're talking about the T-shirt you got. They sent you the wrong size.
Oh my God! It says "Proud Grandma," and it's got rainbow hearts across the front and everything.
Yeah.
How long we been together? Long enough.
Long enough for her to get irritated with me.
Only because I can't focus.
But I'm supposed to give you kisses.
Then you focus. I'm just sitting here and you focus.
Well, here's what I'm thinking about. I remember a friend of mine, long time ago,
Look it up. Can you hear the ducks?
Ooh.
It's like a big we call swarm of ducks.
Yep. I don't know. Flock?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Friend of
So
yours.
a
Long
friend of
time
mine, a
ago.
long, long time ago, a friend of mine, she came out and she had, kids and grandkids. Well, her kids weren't really excited about her being gay, right? I mean, she was long divorced from their father, everything for years, but they still weren't happy about her being gay.
Okay, George.
And then she was interviewed for a gay pride newspaper. It's all before the internet and everything online. Oh, you're trying to distract me.
Oh, no. George says I should thank you for the kisses. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep telling the story. Go ahead. Oh, no, George. She's got it. No. No. You're telling a story. Remember? Okay.
So she was interviewed for a Pride newspaper. She was so proud of it because she was interviewed and on the front page. And so she put it in the box with presents for the grandkids and put the newspaper thing on top to share with her daughter and sent it to them. And her daughter called her up, ripped her a new one. How could you dare put this in this box? I don't want to hear about this. I don't care about, she, you're going to go to hell, blah, blah, blah. And so I thought of that because here your daughter's giving you a Pride grandma
a
rainbow T-shirt.
Grandma, and had rainbow
how
hearts.
Wonderful! How
so
great
today's the baby shower, and I was really hoping to be able to wear that shirt underneath my white dress shirt.
Yeah,
I might still try to squeeze it in if these girls would squeeze down around it. Because these girls ain't easy. I mean,
Well, my kisses, we're getting gifts.
Wait. Thank you for the gifts. You know what? Really nice for these gifts. I did try to put it on there this morning. We don't beg for the gifts, but we really appreciate them. When you send gifts, that usually they put it in an account, and twice a month they send it to us, and it gives us enough to go ahead and buy them a couple pizzas. And let's see, are children okay now?
Tape them down, and it may squeeze on.
That's right. Well, somebody's asking, are your children okay now? Our children are better than okay. We ended up with 3 really, really well-rounded children. They can't find someone in the whole planet that they hate without reason. They don't care about their sexuality, their race, their religion, all that kind of stuff. You'd have to truly show our children that you're like a bad person, an evil person, and even being an evil person, I think the big thing is they just avoid you.
Yeah.
That's just somebody they avoid.
Yeah.
Let's see, Brianna, I'm sending love and support to the LGBT community, and I'm spread the joy and happiness. Thank you very much. That's good to hear. Yeah, our kids are good. My son's a 3rd grade school teacher. My daughter's a supervisor at a plant, and
my daughter's in public health.
Yeah, so they've done real well. We've got some grandkids and some grandkids on the way.
And all their significant others are cool too. And I think because they wouldn't be with their significant others if they weren't.
Oh no. I think my daughter was saying that was like almost one of the very first questions she asked her fiance when they went out for a date. And they met on like one of those dating apps. And they went to met each other at a Mexican restaurant. And so they went in and they sat down and they were having a nice conversation. And part of it was, how do you feel about the LGBT plus community? And so he answered, it's fine with me. I don't. Now, can you imagine? He probably was really wondering when she asked that, are you trying to tell me something? Exactly what are you trying to say? But she was just trying to feel him out to make sure that he fit in our family.
Right.
That he was going to be okay.
No point
Don't even go further. I don't care if you're handsome or sweet or you got a good job. If you're not somebody that we can all sit down at the Christmas table with,
right.
So,
right. Yeah, my daughter said that when she met her husband, his very best friend was a gay guy, so she already knew, well, he's gonna be fine then.
Right.
And especially a lot of gay guys might be close friends with straight women, but you don't often find straight men having a best friend who's a gay guy. I mean, that was less common.
Yeah. So today is Orlando's Pride. Whoa, have a good time down there.
What a beautiful family. Y'all should be so proud of your hard work.
We are. Was it really hard? Now that we're through it.
Well, and the times, and it's about the time,
I need coffee.
Yeah, I'll go get some more coffee first.
Okay, thank you. So thank you very much for the new follows and everybody that's on here. Anybody that doesn't know, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy.
And
together we're the Rainbow Grannies. I'm the coffee chaser. Be right back.
Come on here every Saturday
Let
and
us
Sunday
all know
morning.
if you need coffee. Let Edie know how many cups I got to fill.
Yeah, if you need coffee, Judy will get you one while she's in there. So we come on here every Saturday and Sunday morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we talk about the LGBT plus community. We give you a chance to share anything with us and also learn and everything. We've been together about 11 years or so. We're getting ready to celebrate our 4th wedding anniversary in November. We got married, and it was during the middle of COVID, kind of like it was right at the end of COVID. So we ended up having a very small service, but I tell you, I was really glad with it because I had planned to have this big, elaborate wedding, because I felt like, because I was married before. I was married for 20 years to a man, and I felt like now that I was marrying Judy, that it would have been, a chance for me to have a huge wedding and have all our gay friends and all our straight friends and everybody, all there. I knew I couldn't afford nothing big, but I thought I'd just, have it as small as, have a nice. So anyway, COVID came along. So when COVID came along, we ended up having 13 people, including the photographer. But we had it at the Grand Concord in Pittsburgh here. And I tell you, talk about a beautiful, beautiful place. And we were able to have like a really expensive menu because we only had a couple people there. Yeah, we only had 13 people there. Hey, Amelia, how you doing? Every week, Judy leaves her phone here. And when she leaves her phone here with me, her hearing aids disconnect from it. So that's when you start hearing me. Hey Rachel, how you doing? So what else is going on? Happy Saturday, let's go Buckeyes. I'm originally from Ohio too. You should harmonize with your echo. I know. Let's see, how do I do it? Row, row, row your boat. Gently down the stream. Oh, she's coming now. It went back to her ears. Let's see. What's your favorite movie? Well, you know what? I don't really have a favorite movie, I don't think. But I know we were really shook up about Diane Keaton. Oh my God, I was wondering what brought you to my effort aside from the obvious. I am from PA and live in Florida. I grew up in Warren. That's close to Youngstown.
Later.
I'm in Columbus. Well, I met Judy in Pataskala. Silence of the Lamb. I know a little bit of that. Originally, a friend of mine was in the movie. Ted Levine. I don't know if anybody's familiar with him. So make sure you're tapping that screen. We've got 20,000 likes right now. Did you hear, like, when you go in there, your thing disconnects from your hearing aid? So then I get this echo. So somebody suggested that I try to harmonize with the echo. And so I had to, I was singing. You can't no longer hear me talk, but it all voice comes out of here.
Oh, but I have it on.
No.
I had it on. I don't understand why or how.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so let's see. I watched Silence of the Lamb. It's amazing. But I don't know if I'd still like it anymore. It's been a long time. But I was telling Judy I'd never seen that one movie. Remember the one that they do for Christmas? For Halloween?
Friday the 13th?
No. They dance and everybody dresses up and goes to it. And
remember? Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Rocky Horror. Thank you very much, Samantha. You're with me. I appreciate it. Yes, Amelia. I have never, ever seen it. I'm the only person I can think of that's never seen this White Christmas.
Oh, here, Wesley is here. Yeah, how about White Christmas? Oh, that'd be Christmas time. I don't know. Not Halloween.
You know what? What happened was somebody asked me my favorite movie, and I don't have a favorite movie.
Okay.
So I was telling them, we had just recently been talking about Diane Keaton since she had just passed away.
Right.
Okay, you've never seen it neither. I mean, I wanted to see it this year, but I doubt it. This is the 50th anniversary of it this year.
Yeah, and so they have it live on stage downtown this year, but I don't know that. I mean, you can't. I don't know the same as when you see it in a movie theater. People were throwing rice and all dressed up and everything, and I don't know with on stage if it's supposed to be all dressed up. I hate to go all dressed up and be the only one.
No,
That's
I
so
don't think
funny.
we'd be the only ones. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No. Let's see. I think Dormont Theater still does viewings of it.
Okay.
All
We'll have to
right,
check
Laura
that
Lee.
out.
You know, we went a couple years ago to Dormont's Pride, and it was really
Yeah.
nice. Let's see. What are your thoughts about dating apps? Well, I'm gonna tell you, I don't have a problem with dating apps, as long as I'm not using one or Judy. No, I
Well, as
honestly,
long as you don't find me on one when you're looking,
I
huh?
think, yeah, I think they're okay. I mean, I think that it's nice, because I think it just eliminates leaving the house for things that aren't necessary. You know, at least you don't have to go to the bar and check them out and all that kind of stuff. Let's see, I'm one
Well,
away from. Wow.
wow. Well, how is the dating app any different than the personal ad people used to take out? It's the same
Yeah.
thing. It was just,
Right.
you
Yeah, I
know.
don't see a problem with it anyway. But I just think, well, I think one of my things I had talked about so many times is I think meetup.com is the best place or a very good place to
Yeah.
meet people. I don't think you're going at it as like a dating app.
Hmm.
You're going at it as I have a common interest. Like I like to,
Yeah, we like to
kayak
go
or
right.
hike or something like that. So
Yeah,
then that way when you
wine
go,
tasting, something like
yeah,
that.
wine tasting or something like that. Right. Wine tasting,
Yeah,
like the things that people like to do. And that way, if you go to them, then you're going to meet people that are at them.
that like to do the same thing you like to do,
Right.
and then and there's always gay people in the crowd or people who know gay people. I mean, you make
Right.
friends with
Right.
people who like
So
to do what
friends
you
is
like to
nice.
do,
Friends is
and then
nice,
you meet
making friends.
meet other, and you end up.
And
I
then
mean,
if you don't act
dating
like a
app.
serial killer while you're there,
Hmm.
then one of the people might introduce you to her cousin or
Hmm.
something.
I mean, just the fact that we met. Well, we met at the Ohio Women Music Festival. So we were both into that music festival, and so we were going there every year. After
Yeah.
that, after we were together, because it's still something we both like.
Right. Oh, she's having internet issues. That's too bad.
So Nikki's saying, yeah, Rocky Horror is so bad, it's awesome.
Uh, oh, Nick.
It
Yeah.
was ahead of its time. The
Let's
creator of that
see.
was just ahead
I
of their
love you
time.
guys. Found you through my mom. That meet you at the cosmetology school. Okay, I go to the cosmetology school and get my hair cut. A couple different
Oh,
reasons.
neat.
For one, I'm tight. I don't like to spend a lot of money. You know, yeah.
Hmm.
But thank you very much. I can't remember. I don't know which one it was your mom, but I appreciate you following. Let's see.
Good morning
I
from the
have met
Stone
some
Mountain
serial
Woods.
killers. Some
What
serial
was
killers.
that?
I
I
have
met
met some
some.
serial killers. Yeah, you just never
so
know.
So when they were asking what your favorite movie is, and somebody had up here Silence of the Lambs, is that somebody's favorite movie?
I don't know, but one,
Mm.
Ted Levine was in there, and I think like The Hills Have Eyes is one of my favorites that he did. I mean, maybe because I grew up with like the hills of West Virginia
Yeah,
right around there and everything,
yeah.
and it can be so creepy and spooky. Yeah, creepy. The hills have eyes. Oh,
Ooh.
really? Happy No King's Day.
Happy No King Day. Wow. So
Yes. Go ahead.
I have no idea. Oh, I don't know.
I love
Oh,
Hocus
okay.
Pocus. Yeah.
Yeah, Hocus Pocus is a fun one.
Let's see. That's your favorite movie. Let's see. I'm crazy expensive
No, it's crazy expensive.
to get your
I know
hair done.
I
Oh
gotta put my
yeah, it
eyes
is.
real close here.
Yeah, it
And a
is.
lot of people who go to school to learn how to do hair, a lot of folks have been doing it all along, right? And then they go there and they learn more and they get their official
License. Yeah,
license.
master their
Hmm.
skills. Let's see. Have you
After the
seen
Hunt.
After the Hunt? No.
No, that's a
It
newer
sounds
one, isn't
scary.
it?
It sounds.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, we're going to that shower tonight. Maybe that's what we'll end up doing tonight is watching a scary movie. There's one at the theater right now. Remember?
Yeah.
What's it called? One of the Wayne brothers is in one that's at the theater right now. I know somebody's going to tell me, and it's a scary one. I can't wait till they
Do
him
you
or
guys know the last name? I don't get that. Monster and Gain on Netflix is really good.
yeah,
The new
him.
Julia
That's it.
Roberts
It's called
movie, not
him.
scary, but good.
So, what has
Uh,
anybody seen him at the theater yet? Because my daughter went to see it, and I
mm-hmm.
was really concerned with her going to see it because I'm an overprotective mother and she's pregnant, and I
Yeah.
didn't want her taking my grandson to see a scary movie.
The only scary movie I can think of in theaters right now is Good Boy from the point of view of the dog. Uh,
Oh, that sounds kind of nice.
mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound scary. I
I
love
love
you
you
guys'
guys,
class.
glasses.
Thank you.
You know I won't watch horror films. I watch a horror film,
You
the
will if
film's
I buy
over
the
and I
popcorn.
continue it, and I continue it
Oh,
in my
okay,
dreams.
okay, okay. Let's see. I'm watching on Netflix Monster. Okay. Let's see. I haven't seen it, but the dog protecting the family. Wow.
But let me think. I could probably see one horror film with you because I know you'll go see some films with me that you're not
Well,
into.
we've got tickets to see the. Remember, we're going down to see the musical.
Yeah,
What's the name of it?
Hell's Kitchen.
Yes, Hell's Kitchen. The
Yeah,
story of.
Alicia Keys.
Yes. Boy,
Yeah.
I tell you, man, I tell you, I need something.
Yeah.
I need some of that. I need some of that ginkgo or something that'll help, fire, make my brain fire, because something sucked it right on out my head.
That's
What do
right.
you think it is?
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know. And then in Columbus, Ohio is the closest that the musical The Outsiders is coming to. So I want to see about going to that too.
I think there's also this comedian. Her name's Christy, I think it is, and I've been seeing her stuff come up on my YouTube
Yeah.
and on my TikTok and on my reels and she's funny, right? It's a
Yeah.
heavyset girl. She got a husband with a big beard and everything, and she's like borderline nasty funny. She's coming to Stowe Rocks, not too far from
Yeah.
us. But I checked; it come up on my stuff this morning, and I was checking her. It's almost a huge theater, almost completely sold out already.
Wow.
So
Thank you for the gift, everybody. I've been seeing the gifts flying through. I want to thank you.
yes, that's her name, Chelcie Lynn. That's exactly it. What do you think? Do you think Chelcie Lynn, JD? Do you think Chelcie Lynn is funny? Do you like her, or do you think that she's like obnoxious? Or let's see. I saw her. She called me up on stage. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
If I ever get caught up on stage, I'm going to point to you,
Matter of
okay?
fact, I think I'm almost dressed like her right now. This is what she wears, except for the pride shirt. But I mean, she looks like she could use a like a shower. Let's see. You love her? Okay. I'll DM you the video. Okay. You know my name on Facebook is Edie Glenn Green. So if you can find me on there, you can message me a lot easier. My first name's Edie. Her
Yeah, and
name
I'm
is,
Judy.
and
And
together
together
we're
we're
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow
Grannies.
Grannies. Somebody asked us what our first names are.
Yeah, I'm Edie.
Yeah, and Judy. Okay, ever see the horror movie called The 40 Years of the Pittsburgh Pirates?
Yes.
We've been living it.
Yes.
We've been living the horror
Mm-mm.
film.
Mm-mm. Okay, I gotta say this too. How about them Steelers the other night? I went to bed. They made me so sick. I just wanted to bang my head off the table. You know,
They lost, huh?
by one damn point.
By one
By
point.
1 point. You know, when did we meet? We met like 12 years ago. We've been together 11 years. And she, everybody knows the story pretty much how she stalked me. But let's see. Thank you very much, Holly. You stepping in there too. I appreciate it. I want to thank all the moderators and all the helpers for helping us out and keeping the bad guys away. And
Oh, this is beautiful.
yeah, it is. And whenever you give gifts, we give kisses. So um, I'm about. Oh
She
yeah.
stalked you. No, no, no. Somebody fill in on the real story here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm, thank you very much.
Oh. For stalking you.
Yeah. Yeah, it made life nice. You
It
know?
made life nice.
Yeah. Because I would have been like lonely.
My husband says I stalked him too. Sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah, or they don't even notice you. Thank you, Rosetta.
No, I just know every time I turned around, there she was. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I don't know how many times I've talked about this too. This is funny. When I woke up in the morning after we had spent the night, we didn't spend the night, but we were at the festival, right? And I liked her. She was nice. We had a good time. So in the morning, I got up and I wanted to see her again, So I went wandering around a lesbian festival,
I forgot about
looking
really
and
funny.
looking and looking for her, right? So then I walk up to these two older lesbians and I said to them, I'm looking for these three girls that are camping together. And they looked at me and it was just like, I mean, okay.
We're camping together everywhere.
Yep, everywhere.
And
Yeah.
then you say she has short brown hair?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I try to get them. I mean, I wandered around looking. So let's see.
Yeah.
Good morning from
Mobile, Alabama.
Let's see. This is giving Michigan women's. It's giving Michigan. We like Michigans. We were just we have been to the big festival. I've only been there twice, but Judy's been there like 30 times.
It was like my Mecca every year to rejuvenate myself for the year.
Right. Mm-hmm. And then we just went to Big Mouth Girls, not this year, but we went last year. And that was very nice.
That was definitely wonderful.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to do that one again.
Yeah. You'll love Dearborn.
Let's see. Good morning.
Good morning from New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I like New Orleans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've never been to New Orleans. I don't drink anymore, so I was worried about that. But I've decided now that I can do New Orleans and I can do Las Vegas. I used to worry about that kind of stuff,
Right.
But Vegas, evidently, there is so much stuff there that I think, I'm thinking you have to have two good legs.
Yeah.
I would think, you can't be going there limping because it'll wear you out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Idaho's in the house too. Did you see that? Idaho's in the house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in Idaho, are the potatoes cheaper there because that's where they grow a lot of them? Can you get like potatoes really, really cheap there? Because we don't have nothing we get really cheap here.
Yeah, anymore. No.
Weed. I think they sell weed cheaper here because it's so. Hey, by the way, if something happens and TikTok sends me like off to TikTok heaven,
we can go here to YouTube.
You'll find me over on YouTube under Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. Let's see. I don't drink
and always have a good time when I'm out. Come enjoy yourself.
Yes, Leanne.
Yeah, New Orleans. So my daughter and her then fiance lived there for a while, so I would go to visit. And I remember going there and telling her, well, I wanted to meet folks and talk with people who have a New Orleans accent because everybody I met moved there from somewhere else. And then I found out the racetracks were just walking distance from their place. And I asked them, why didn't you tell me the horse racetracks were here? It's like, they don't gamble, they don't care. So while they were at work, I went over to the horse race place. And I went up to the fence to watch the horses. I bet on them. And I talked to the guy next to me. Very authentic New Orleans accent. I found my people.
So we have about 20 more minutes that we're going to be on here, and then we're going. So if by chance there's anything you want to talk about, ask us or tell us or anything like that, you got 20 minutes to type it in there.
Here we go. Good thing. Let's see. Where are you lovely ladies from?
Well, we actually live in Pittsburgh, home of the Steelers.
What did you do for work?
I used to be a dental technician. I made dentures for 43 years. I made so many sets of teeth that I used to live in a small community in Ohio, right there on the border of Ohio and West Virginia. And I worked at a dental office there. I made so many dentures that I would actually be able to go to the grocery store. And if somebody said, hi, how you doing? I could look at their teeth and tell if I made them or not.
I could never work with Miles. You're so brave.
I just had a certain way. I used to turn a certain tooth because I liked the way it looked like that.
And then you could, wow, so that's good. So, here's a
So
story.
she's a
I'm an editor and a writer for a science organization for a magazine, but actually I'm a playwright and a poet, and that's what I do that I don't make any money at.
yep,
So,
the Edie signature tooth turn.
there we
That's
go.
right.
Um, I was in the supermarket the other day, just buying a couple. Went there for a real quick trip,
Mm-hmm.
and there was this guy at the cash register, and he was like chatting to the guy in front of me, and I thought, oh, always I get in these lines that take forever when I think it's a very short one. And then I went up and I had Edie's birthday cake, right? And so he saw the cake and he said, "Who's Edie?" And I said, "It's my wife." That it's the birthday. He said, "Yeah." And then the people in line beside me also were listening to this conversation. And then I was saying, "Yeah, and I don't think she cares enough to share the birthday cake, but our 4-year-old granddaughter sure cares." And,
Mm-hmm.
oh, yeah, no, all like, yeah, she's going to love this party and this birthday cake. And by the time we were all chatting, they all sounding go, "Tell your wife happy birthday for us. Tell her many happy returns." And what's so cool about this? I mean, the guy in the register, I mean, he looked gay could be. If I'm wrong, then I don't know. But so I knew it would be fine
So
telling
it's just
him.
so nice
But it
to,
was just amazed me that people behind me, and they were
and
some
that's all
my
part of
age,
how
some
the world
younger.
is changing,
Yeah.
though. It's all part of how we're able to go
Yeah.
out there and be accepted.
Uh huh.
I mean, there's of course there's places where you can't be, but there's places where you can be, and it sure makes it feel nice.
And I'm always surprised. I mean, what I didn't expect anybody to be mean, right? But I didn't expect anybody to be so forthcoming and be so happy and be saying, "Wish your wife many happy returns."
Right,
Where did that happen in our lifetime? And
right.
here it is. That was so cool.
Yep.
And I was probably wearing a gay shirt. Come to think of it, I always forget that I'm wearing gay
Hey,
shirts
I
when I
want to
go
thank
out.
you all for hanging out with me and following us. Make sure that if you're not following us, follow us now. If you want to be one of the cool kids, if you want to be one of the cool kids, you got to follow the Rainbow Grannies. So Happy Joe Lucky just was the last follower we just had. Thank you very much. Did you wonder about the afterlife? Well, Diana, I do kind of wonder, but I don't, there's nothing you can do about it. I wonder how the baby shower is going to happen today. And so that's the kind of things it's on my mind, but I don't let it trouble me.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I
Mm-hmm.
put enough chemicals in the hot tub last night, but I'm not going to let it trouble me.
I wonder what's for lunch instead.
Yeah, well, I know we're going to have chicken. We're going to have chicken, and I'm making green beans with potatoes in it and sautéed onions, and we're having what's that one stuff? Pasta salad and cupcakes and cookies, and I cut up these like dessert thing bars this morning that I had thawed, and there was two that when I laid them out on the tray there was two that didn't fit in the thing. So now there's just one that doesn't fit.
Oh, did you say one for me, maybe?
Yeah. Hmm.
If you don't get to it first, huh?
Yeah. Well, maybe we should
Now that
split
sounds like heaven.
it. Yep. So
Heaven, I'm in heaven.
let's see. We got 10 minutes, and let's see what
What
makes
makes
you
you smile,
smile.
Edie?
Oh, Judy makes me smile too. You know, and the fact that I've come to this point in my life where I'm feeling pretty darn good. That
Mm-hmm.
that makes me smile.
Yep.
That hard work and
Oh, thank you for this.
being kind to
Gift.
people pays off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm giving you some worthwhile information before we leave here. I mean, hard work and being kind to people pays off because it all comes back to you. It does. It
Yeah.
all comes back. It doesn't matter what kind of faith you have, or if you have, or you can not have none. You can bet you if you're an evil person, evil will come to you. If you're a nice person, nice will come to
I have to respond to this on your behalf.
you. Okay.
Do you feel like you have a type? Edie has a type. And look at the
Oh,
type. Let's
I love a
see.
nerd. I love a
Nerdy,
cute little nerd.
nerdy, got a job, got grown kids.
definitely, definitely got a job. I mean, you know. But now, I guess now that I'm a little older, I wouldn't really be looking for somebody with a job. I'm looking for somebody with a decent
With a
pension.
decent pension. Yeah.
Yes, so you two make me smile every time I catch you as I'm scrolling by. Thank you very much. Don't scroll by. Hang out with us. We're only here for an hour anymore. We don't do, the dirty and employed.
That's my type too. And
I
there's
like it
something else
too.
here, I think.
And I
What's
used to like
this
not
say?
want them with young kids too.
Okay. Oh, this was nice. It is wonderful to see joy in the faces of spirits that live free. Love yourself and respect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Megs, thank you for being a new follower. And Magnolia's child, thank you.
And Sandy's here says hello.
Hello, Sandy. How you doing?
So other questions. Hey, Grandma, wish me and my wife luck. We are trying to try for a baby this weekend.
Hey,
well,
good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, yep, the stars all align. It's all going to be all right.
Don't forget to watch the
Chelcie
the
video. Oh, okay, that you sent me. Okay, I will. It's a bit inappropriate too. That's what I think I liked it. Like the very first time I saw her and her friend was in a car talking, and I told Judy about her. I mean, they was in her. This is Chelcie. Type her full name in there so I can tell everybody else what her name is. But she's a comedian. She's a big girl, and she talks so nasty on her little videos, and I was just like, she's funny, And her and her friend were talking about how bad their how you say it? Can you say coochie? How bad their coochie was stinking, And I'm like, no, they wasn't talking about this. Just like, and it was like, okay, it was like, it was like, it wasn't like, girl, go take care of your mess. It was just kind of like, yeah, it makes my man want to follow me around, I'm like, oh my God.
I can see all the gay guys here now saying, oh!
I'm like it too. It's like, hey, Chelcie Lynn, that's her name, Chelcie Lynn. I mean, she's funny, and I would have never dreamed that she is as big as she is. I mean, not physically big. I'm talking like notably big. I mean, I've never heard of her before. And then she's packing in, even though it's just Stowe Rocks, but she's, a whole bunch of places all over the whole country. She's traveling. And she's packing them in, and I mean, the tickets are, I think, at least about $60 for cheap tickets to see her.
She has a whole cruise.
She does. I saw that too. It's a Chelcie cruise, and it's at the end of the year where everybody's going on this cruise boat with her.
Wow.
I don't know. Not the first stuff be stinking like she said it did. I don't want to be on there.
Sandy says, Sandy's talking to Wesley saying,
hey, I never heard of her before.
Trailer
but I will
Trash
check her out.
Tammy.
Yes, that's exactly it. I know. Hey, thank you very much for all the follows and all the likes. We did hit 30,000.
You've been with your wife for 14 years. I see you posted that a few times. Yes, and we met 12 years ago.
Yes, we are a couple, Patricia. We're married. Let's see.
She had a mouth on her.
I know. I'm gonna make Judy. That might be. I'll try to see if we can turn her on tonight and sit here and watch her a little bit.
Yeah, I would rather watch that than watch a horror film.
So because maybe maybe we'll see if Judy thinks it's funny. Because, and then that way tomorrow Judy will be able to tell you if she thinks she's funny or she just thinks she's just weird. Because she's weird, but she's funny.
Well, if she makes me laugh, that'll be fun.
She's nasty. She's just nasty. Some of the stuff she says, you can't hardly even think that nasty, let alone let it come out your mouth. But evidently it works for her because she's pulling in some bucks. But I'm gonna tell you one thing she's not doing. She ain't spending it in wardrobe. She is not spending her money on clothes. She got on a pair of basketball shorts that look like they belonged to her great uncle Bob. And
maybe that's part of her costume.
And an old T-shirt that was given to her by, the Goodwill, because they got tired of seeing her in something raggedy.
Maybe that's part of her costume.
Woohoo, morning, friends. Anything going on in your area? Yes, there is. There's a big protest going on downtown Pittsburgh today. And a lot of the LGBT plus community is going to be there. To support and make sure that we try to stay on the right side of.
That's right. Hey, we go out there every once in a while or something, but right now it's good that a lot of other folks are carrying it, and we're doing our part in a different way.
Hey, you know what? Remember that trailblazing path that we paved? We paved it so that they can go down there and carry their flags. How about it? And
Yep.
wear their t-shirts. Isn't that
Yep.
nice?
Yep. And going all the way back to my lesbian roots when I came out, there were some folks I know, they were my mentors, not knowing they were my mentors, but I looked up to them. They're in their 80s now, and they're still down there marching.
Yeah.
And they're still down there, and they're still down there recruiting everybody. Hey, you going? Are you going? Are you going? I mean, just assuming that we'll be there. So they're still waving the flag and paving the way.
Yes. Yep, that's good. So thank you very much, everybody. It's good to see you on here today. I got to get in there and start making my green beans and potatoes, because that's a side dish for the baby shower. And that's going to be some pretty good stuff. Okay.
So, all right. So we're wrapping it up, I take it. But we'll be back tomorrow. I'm Judy, and this is Edie, and we are married.
Thank you for the gifts.
Thank you for the gift. We'll tell you all about the baby shower tomorrow and other stuff.
Yes.
Other stuff.
Yeah.
So and you can tell us about your stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me tell them one thing before we go.
Okay.
Okay. One of these really, you know how like you see TikTok videos and stuff. My daughter has been sending me every TikTok video that involves baby showers. And one of these TikTok videos, which I think you guys will think this is really, really cool too, is they show this like a shoebox, and when people come to your baby shower, you give out all these birthday cards, and these birthday cards are for the new baby, and the baby's like, you can do one for when they're 16 or 18 or 12, and that's what we're going to do today too. And I think that's going to be so nice that me, as this baby's grandma, am going to write a birthday card for them to turn 16 years old, and I'm going to put maybe $50 in the card. And so when that baby turns 16 years old, her mommy or his mommy can hand him that card from me. If I'm still here, that'll be wonderful. If I'm not still here, that'll be wonderful too, because I'm going to write something so inspiring and touching and loving that,
it's going to be mind your mother.
Yes. Yes.
No,
yes.
No, more touching than that.
But I'm blessed that you came along into this world. So I want to thank you guys. We're gonna see it. Oh, don't be crying. I'm blessed, and so are you. So tomorrow we'll see you at 9:00 in the morning. Make sure you're here. Be yourself in the car.
9:00 Eastern time.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day, everybody.